Hello everyone. Today we're going to cover how a broker can send a quote and bind an account in eReinsure. So to begin, when you receive a submission through eReinsure, you will get an email that looks more or less like this, and you'll be able to see some basic information about the submission and some links toward the top of the email. Go ahead and click on the quote button. If the system remembers you, it will take you right to the quote page, and if not, you will need to enter your login information. There's a short submission summary, and if you click on the See Detail button, it will display all of the information that the insurer sent over, including the attachments and any comments. Once you're ready, we can go ahead and fill out our quote. The idea here is that you will already have reached out to the reinsurers to secure their participation, the same way you always have. And once you're ready to communicate that in a quote to the insurer, you'll pick up right here on eReinsure. So let's go ahead and upload the numbers. Just focus on the required fields marked with a red asterisk, and if you're not sure how to fill out a particular field, there's help text nearby. Just look for the green circle with the question mark, and if you mouse over that, you will see a short summary of what the field is asking for, or you can click on it and it will give a more robust description of what the field is asking for. At this point, you'll select the markets from the list, and this list is pretty comprehensive, but if you can't find the market you're looking for, just go ahead and give us a call. Some insurers, but not all, have chosen to give you a view of which markets are security list approved, and those markets will show a green check mark next to the name. The system will allow you to move forward regardless of whether the market has a green check mark or not. Just go ahead and fill out their participation and click Save Add Market. And you'll see the result right here under participating markets. You can go ahead and add as many as the placement calls for. If your company has elected to use the eRei library, you're in luck because you don't have to go hunting for your terms and conditions. You can just click the Get from Library link. That will display the different terms and conditions or the clauses, including documents that you can add to your placement. If your company does not use the feature, just go ahead and add your attachments normally or copy and paste the wording into the text box. And that takes care of quote number 1. As you can see, there's a quote number 2 in this example for an additional location. Now, if you want to add alternative quotes, find the Add Another Quote button on the right-hand side of the page, and by clicking that you can add layers and locations and alternatives to your heart's content. And then when you're done, just scroll to the bottom and you'll see a Quote Good Until Date field, and you can go ahead and add a quote expiration date. And once you're ready, you can go ahead and click the Send Quote button. You'll be returned to the My Desk screen with a note that says your quote has been sent. So at this point, eReinsure will immediately send a notification email to the insurer with a link to view your quote. Once the insurer has accepted your quote, you'll get another email letting you know, and the submission will be in the Submissions to Review section at the top with the status of Bind Requested. Just go ahead and click on the named insured and you'll see the summary of agreement. Now this includes all the documents, all the messages, and a full negotiation history that has been exchanged during the negotiation process. You can still make changes or re-quote at this stage by clicking the Respond button. Otherwise, you can select Agree to Bind in order to finalize. At the top of the Agree to Bind page, there's a short summary of the placement, then a text box for any comments you want to send with your confirmation. The default text says Agree to Bind, but you can change that to whatever you'd like. And below you can attach files including certificates, binders, cover notes, and if you aren't able to attach them now for whatever reason, you can do so after it's bound. There may also be some fields on this page that are custom to your company. And when you're finished uploading your information, click the Bind button. There will be a window that asks if you're sure, and when you click OK, you'll be returned to your home page and you'll see a note that says your agreement to bind has been sent. If you've attached a cert number, the system will file it away into your filing cabinet, and you can access that at any time. And that's all there is to it. Please feel free to give us a call or email if you have any questions. Until next time, thanks.